and we are literally just hours away from the season premiere of season 3 of Cobra Kai on Netflix. There's a lot of stuff going on the internet. There are some reviews out there, and I want to discuss that a little bit in this video, but they are spoiler free, so stick around, stick it right, check it out. Hey, what's up, Cobra Kai fans? Welcome to Happy Harry Hash Brown. I am Hash Brown Harry, and we are there. It is time. We are hours away from the recording of this video to the drop of Cobra Kai season 3, and I think most of us couldn't just be any more excited. And what a hell of a way to start our 2021. Earlier this week, they lifted the review embargo with the caveat that all reviews are spoiler free. And so, you know what? I'm a curious fellow. I went on the internet and I checked out what was being said about season 3 because I want to know. I want to know, what they're saying. Is season 3 going to be worth it? I personally think it is. But what's the buzz already for people who have gotten to see it? And what better place to do that than to go to Rotten Tomatoes? So I'm going to take you to Rotten Tomatoes with me. Watch the screen right there, if you will. And as you can see, it's already 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. 96%. Season 1 came in at 100%. The the audience score hasn't even come through yet. So I expect that this score is going to get raised. There's probably going to be some more professional reviews out there. These are all spoiler free at this point. So let's take a look. Let's scroll down. Scroll down with me here and take a look and see what some people are saying. First up, Nick Allen of RogerandEbert.com says that even with its flaws in season 3, Cobra Kai hasn't just honored the Karate Kid way of storytelling, but mastered it. That's a pretty big accolade right there. That's pretty huge. Let's see. Amy of the Paste magazine says, even with all the teen soap opera shenanigans, this is so clearly Johnny's story. Without Zebka's nuanced take, Cobra Kai wouldn't work. And I do think William Zebka has really shown his acting chops in this show. It's amazing. He's no longer just the pretty guy who bullies people. He's bona fide, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else he's got. There was kind of one little bit of a negative review from Alan Sippenwell of Rolling Stone. He says the tension between the different dojos has long since crossed a line from appealingly larger than life to outright ludicrous. Interesting to see that one, and see what he means by that. Maybe maybe there's another, like over the top school fight. I don't know. And let's see, Puri Nemiroff from, she's a YouTube reviewer, says, yet again, Cobra Kai sends you back to the Karate Kid, letting you experience the classic in a new light, and now it does the same with the Karate Kid Part 2 as well. The show continues to be nostalgia at its best. That's an interesting take, that it's doing that with the Karate Kid too. So maybe, just maybe, we're gonna get a whole lot more Okinawa than we think, or Okinawa is going to be a little bit more important than we think, and they're going to do a whole lot with Kumiko and Chosen. We'll see. I've also looked at some of the YouTube reviews from people that were able to get their hands on it a little bit sooner, and the YouTube fan reviews have been very, very kind. Very little criticism at all out of there. I think one of the biggest ones I heard was not nearly enough action in this one. I don't know what that means. I know there's a lot of action in season 2. Not nearly enough action in this one. But the spoiler-free fan reviews have overall really just been loving on the show, loving on the big three, Zebka, Machio, and the rest of the cast. So, this is going to be good. This is going to be gold. There's no doubt in my mind. And I got to talking with some other fans, Cobra Kai, about what the expectations were for this season. And I don't mean expectations in like, I expect you to do this. But just kind of like what are they expecting? What are they anticipating in this season? I'm going to take down some notes. Number one, not so big surprises. If you look at the trailers and the photographs and everything that's already come out, it's very generous. There's already a lot that's been unpacked for this season, and we've been told that we're just hitting the tip of the iceberg. That we haven't seen everything yet. So like the surprises are going to be just massive apparently, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they wow us. It's going to be really hard to top bringing in Chosen and Kumiko, but I think they're going to do it. So I'm looking forward to that. Another one is that they kind of expect this to be a bridge season between the beginning of the story, which was season 1 and 2, and the end of the story, which will be season 5 and 6. And I say that because they've said they got enough material for 6 seasons. So we're expecting this show to run around 6 seasons, and so you'll have those bridge seasons in there in 3 and 4. And if you're kind of wondering what I'm talking about by bridge seasons, think about if you've ever seen the show House. Seasons 1, 2, and 3, he had his usual crew, and season 4, he kind of brought in a new crew, and it was like a transition between how the show starts to how the show ends. So that's how I look at it. It's like a bridge there. Something else people were expecting is more fleshed out characters. I think the actors are more comfortable playing their characters. We're more comfortable with them, so we're gonna get to deep dive into some of these characters a little bit. One that I'm personally hoping for is a little bit more of a deep dive omnibus into Martin Cove's John Kreese, one of my favorite characters on the show. And I'm not saying I like John Kreese. I'm saying he's one of my favorite characters, though. The way Martin Cove is doing. I'm going to do a video very soon on why I think Martin Cove deserves an Emmy at this point. Also, I think people are hoping for a lot of heart in this season. Season 1 brought us the comedy, really funny, lots of nostalgia. Season 2 brought us a ton of drama. We had love triangles, we had school fights, we had people making up and breaking up, and it just got deeper and deeper. And I think season 3 is really going to bring the heart. We're going to get to explore our characters a little bit more. We're going to get to find out more about them and really what makes them tick. And if you watch some of the scenes with Johnny and Miguel, I think that's where the heart's going to come from. I think it's going to be real deep, and it's going to be really good. It's going to be really exciting to watch. Now, me personally, for those of you that are Happy Harry Hash Brown fans, and Hash Brown Harry does have 3 things that I want to share with you that are things that I'm just so looking forward to in this season. Number one, Daniel and Johnny. Give me more of Daniel and Johnny. If you go back to the bar scene in season 1 or the salsa dancing scene in season 2, Billy and Ralph, they have such great chemistry. Seeing those two finally getting more screen time together, seeing them able to do their thing is going to be great. And you know it's coming. If you've seen some of the trailers and some of the other footage is coming out, you know they're going to be working together, they're going to be spending a lot of time together. And that's just going to be, not only comedy gold, but nostalgia gold as well. Another thing I'm really looking forward to, because I am one of them, there's lots of fans out there on the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and they all have their predictions about what they think is going to happen in season 3. And some of them are just way out of left field. Some of them are based on some pretty good sound theory. Some of them are just based on what they've seen in pictures and trailers and previews. So I'm interested in to find out just who is right and who is wrong. What fan predictions and what theories are going to come true and which ones are just way gone. I myself got blown up last night with one of my theories about Terry Silver. If you want to check out a video I did about Chosen and Daniel, and you'll find out that one of my theories just got pissed on and was taken out, blown out of the water. Made a fool of myself with that one, but it was also very fun to speculate. And finally, what I think I'm looking forward to the most, and I'm going to have to watch the entire season to get there. There's not going to be any fast forwarding. There's not going to be any of that. The entire season is the last 30 seconds, 2 minutes, or whatever. They said that last 30 seconds to couple minutes or whatever of the show is going to blow your mind. The season finale. So episode 10, last 2 minutes, last 30 seconds, whatever it is. And I believe this to be true. I believe it's going to be the biggest surprise yet. You'll remember in season 1, John Kreese walked back in. Martin Cove showed back up as John Kreese. We all thought he was dead, and that was huge. It made me want season 2 right then. And at the end of season 2, Allie sends that Facebook friend request to Johnny, and Johnny misses it. So we're expecting Allie this season, and we've been expecting her since those last 30 seconds. So I couldn't imagine what they've got left to surprise us with. Well, actually, I can, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut about it because I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. But those last 30 seconds, I'm really looking forward to it. Fans, folks, Cobra Kai is on its way, and I'm hella excited, and I know you are too. Thanks for checking this one out. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because I'm going to be doing episode breakdowns here very soon in the next couple days. I want to thank everybody for checking me out, and hope you have a great 2021 because 2020 is almost over. We'll see you in the next one, and until next time, this is Hash Brown Harry saying, "No mercy, bitches."